Today we are going to flash a stop piece and a point piece, using both flash and Loctite, like this. First, I will start with the thumb, that is a large size, then 1/2 inch, which is a slightly smaller size. This way, we have seen the difference. To begin with, that thread is very smooth, and this one from the manufacturer is a little bit serrated. So, do you see better? It's a little bit serrated, but it's still smooth, and we are going to avoid that. How are we going to do that? Just look at how I have my pliers held. See that? And then you can nicely twist, and you shouldn't be afraid. You won't quickly damage this kind of thread. So, one of the most important things when flashing is the amount of flash to take. Just take a look. I'm going to lay that out nicely. A very easy method to know the right amount is to take the width of the thread. Just look at how little. There. And we are not going to bring that together. We are not going to bring it together like that. No, we will keep it nice and broad. It can also go a bit quickly sometimes. There. Now we have made the departure at the beginning. We take our floss with us. Hurry up and don't keep it so close, because then we won't know exactly where we've been on the back. We will keep it like this, so you know perfectly where you've been on the back and where you've been. You can also place another cross, which is exactly perfect. All the floss that is inside must be removed. Very important. Dirt particles can get stuck, causing resistance in the pipe, and you only realize this when you encounter the trouble. So, put a bit of grease on it, and then we take all those little bits with us. There. Look. Perfectly flashed. Inside. Gone. So, are you just about perhaps ready to screw in? You should not see any threads, but it should also not be too thick. Here, that small bump you see here is actually already a bit too much, but it will not cause any problems. It will be sealed. Then we should not be afraid of floss and grease. So, perfect solution for water pipes and heating pipes that should not be used with gas pipes. Now we are going to try one with a 1/2 inch point piece. Look, once again flossing, once again keeping your hand steady. We are going to take a little bit of floss, you see? I'm not going to take too much. Look at the width of the thread. We guessed that this time we already have some experience. There. We bring that to the beginning. We take our floss with us. There. A cross in. Okay, fantasy of the matter. A bit of grease will help everything stick nicely. If you push here and rotate with the flash, and the flash rotates around the fitting, immediately remove the flash and start again. It really needs to hook very well. Then it will stay in place when you assemble everything. There. Done. Now I will make everything glossy, and then we can represent the location for a moment. What's here? Look, as Mother Freak. We have a pending connection again. I will just start again with the thumb. On time. 55. Exactly under the thumb again. And we start to tighten properly. Apply. Good force. I first fill the inch coupling, and then I make a cross mark. Do you see that, cross? I'm turning that coupling a bit more around because I don't know exactly how that backside is supposed to look. So just a few crosses. There you go. Right now. Do you see it? There you have it. And cross. With that crossing, we actually make knots. Then it is secured. Here we can still see some threads, but we twist them together, and that is perfectly sealed. No problem. That's why I also filled it in at the beginning, and we need to take that into account. We never screw the coupling all the way in, always a bit before that. So in this case, no problem, like this. Now we move on to the 1/2 inch. I will do one without filling the threads, just directly. Cross left. And here you can also see only the beginning counts. We will screw into there. Not from the back, but we will screw into somewhere around there. So that front centimeter is actually super important. It needs to be crossed properly. There you go. And crossed, done, cut off, and push down. You can now also very easily use too much Loctite for this thread. And it's the same principle. If you really see a pool lying here, it's just way too much. You just need to fill it a little bit, just on it, done. And then it's enough. Screw it in, and you're done. There you go.